Well, it's Leak City in the land of The Sims 4 because everything has gotten leaked of the new creator kits that we're getting, the Businesses and Hobbies Expansion Pack Game Pack might as well just be released today. Might as well do us a favor and tomorrow just drop the expansion pack because we know everything about it. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Welcome back to another episode of The Simmers Digest. Let's dive in. All right, starting off with the creator kits that got leaked. If you don't know what creator kits are, it's essentially the Sims community partnering up with the Sims to bring creator kits to the game. It's either a build kit, cast kit, or my favorite thing to call them as hybrid kits, where it's both build and cast items. This is from a Harris 00 Brittany did the cast kit, and then Sibulette did the build kit. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Sibulette, every time she drops new content for The Sims, eats and leaves no crumbs. She is absolutely amazing. I love her content. Same with a Harris 00 Brittany. I love their content as well. Definitely go check out their Patreon pages, a Sims resource, all of that to download their content. Absolutely wonderful. But this kit, these creator kits, we're getting a bathroom kit and obviously a cast kit. This kind of reminds me more of like the romantic garden stuff pack that we got for The Sims. But essentially, I'm just going to go through this really quickly. This is some of the photos from the actual kit. These are supposed to be coming out in April. I'm not sure the exact date, but that's when it was leaked that it would be in April, so I don't know really the day. And then this is the, what is it called again? The Sweet Allure kit. Sorry. But this is the screenshots from that. So not too many, but they did get leaked as to this is what we're getting. But what I will say is like they're dropping these kits like flies. Like I feel like we're getting a new kit each week and it's a little excessive in my opinion. Like we're getting so many kits, I feel like they're trying to distract us from the fact that they can't make a good expansion pack, because like the last expansion pack that we got that was good was Life and Death. I'll give it that. But this pack right now, I feel like they're already seeing the train wreck happen and they're like, oh, get a kit out. We gotta give them something. I love the creator kits. I will say they're one of my favorite style kits out there because it's actual Simmers in the community that know what we want. They're good at their job. Okay, they are so good at making content for The Sims, and that's the reason why we download their content, is because it's good content. So I will eat it up each time those creator kits come out. But I don't know if I'm the only one, so definitely let me know if you're with me on this whole, are they putting out these kits to distract us from the fact that they can't put out a good expansion pack for 2025? Anyways, again, the creator kits should be out in April, but they're totally, see right here, totally different from 3 other kits coming in May. Remember, I even forgot about those kits that are coming out in May. So I feel like they're putting out so many kits. How many kits have we gotten this year? It's gotta be like 50 billion. Moving on over to Leak City Part 2 is Businesses and Hobbies. This has been leaked so many times, I'm afraid it cannot be leaked anymore. This happened, there was another leak that happened like a month ago, and then like yesterday, like a bunch more stuff came out, and I was just like, oh my goodness, this is going to be a wild Simmers Digest tomorrow. This is like the opening thing for it, which, I mean, this isn't really like too much of a leak, but they do want to clarify the leak. So Anna Diaz replied to us with some insightful knowledge about the current, leaks going on. And basically, they said that the version of The Sims 4 Expansion Pack 18 we're seeing now are still the same as the ones from August 2024. The only thing that's changed is that players can now play it with the latest Sims 4 base game updates. So from what I understand, is it's playable. You can play the thing, I think. If I'm reading it correctly, that players can now play with it in the latest Sims 4 base game update. That is wild. But this is this is the world Nordhaven. As you can see, some of the shells are not completed, which is scary because the pack comes out March 6th. I'm pretty sure it comes out next week, and they're not done with this. So the Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies had leaks yesterday. They also had leaks in August 2024 as well, when a in-development build leaked on a Steam listing. But the latest version of the Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies leaks are making the entire expansion pack leak fully playable. and working for the latest Sims patch, which we already went over. This is like the world update. So in The Sims, this is how it's going to look. This is what your Nordhaven's going to look like, which is pretty wild to me. Again, just release the pack. Release the game pack, okay? And then another preview shows the Nordhaven world icon right here. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place today. It's just like, this is a lot. Like, I'm in shock. I'm shooketh that all of this is happening. And a lot of times we do get leaks in The Sims, but I feel like this is just a train wreck that keeps on getting worse. And I can't look away because it's like right in front of me. But like, I feel so bad, but at the same time, I'm like, this is kind of like what karma is. Like, you want to put out a crappy expansion pack, this is what's going to happen. So anyways, again, March 6th is when it's supposed to come out. So you might as well just bump it out to tomorrow. We already know what we're getting. You know, just work overtime, get it out 1 p.m. Eastern time. We can forget this thing ever happened. Now moving on to some new gameplay facts. This was pretty interesting as they lead with the title, Doggy Daycare, Shady NPC reveal, and more. So we got a lot of leaks. We got hella leaks yesterday. So I'm just gonna go through this really quickly because I feel like a lot of this stuff is just, you know, re-saying what I already said. But this types of small businesses that you can have, again, this pack relies heavily on cross-pack compatibility. This is an expansion pack where if you don't have all of the other packs in The Sims, all the other DLCs, you are not getting anything. I would highly recommend that this be the last expansion pack you buy for The Sims. If you still have a list of Sims 4 DLCs that you want to buy, make this the last pack. I'm telling you, the very last pack you buy, because then by the time you buy it, you'll have all the packs and all the hobbies to go with Businesses and Hobbies. You catch my drift? We on the same wavelength? Because you can have a cafe bookshop. I guess you could probably do that without having all the packs. Art center, bar, bubble tea cafe, high school years, cafe, get together, community garden, eco lifestyle, a gym, karaoke bar, city living, library, lounge, maker spaces, eco lifestyle, museum, nightclub, which is get together, the onsen bathhouse, which is snowy escape, park, pool, recreation center, growing together, relaxation centers, spa day, university commons, discover university. I guess we can have our own commons for university. Pottery shop, businesses and hobbies, tattoo shop, businesses and hobbies. So it kind of leaked this entire thing of businesses. Then we go down to daycare for cats, dogs, and horses. That actually sounds pretty exciting, but you know what it also requires? Cats and dogs and horse ranch. So if you don't have those, obviously, it's not going to be available in your game, but daycares were reported last week with the ability to have daycares for infants and toddlers, I'm pretty sure. So one creator reported that they discovered in the files that Sims will be able to take care of not just human Sims like babies and elders, but pets too. This includes cats, dogs, and horses. The customization options go so deep that you can select whether or not the caretaker stays or leaves once they arrived with the spawn dog, cat, or horse. So the information is further visible, confirmed by Lunar Brittany, who posted a new game screenshot that has the category. So you can choose a category of supervised customer and then your details, and then caregiver stays at business, and then make selected criteria required. So you can go through here. I'm sure we'll get more of an in-depth look Friday when we get a gameplay live stream, I think it is. I think if I have that correctly. Also, visiting businesses in live mode and loading screens. The Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack brings different perspective gameplay options. Whether you want to play as a small business owner or a small business visitor, which I do like this feature, where you can either visit the business as a customer or visit as like a guest, like a household as a guest. So the creator also confirmed that there are no loading screens when moving between residential and small business areas. Thank you, because I swear the Sims love their loading screens. Anyways, random world information and screens. It looks like you can swim in this little area. I'm not sure exactly where this is in the world, but hopefully they did add a lot of swimming areas because I love my open worlds. This is the full world map image of the Nordhaven. So this is the full map. This is what we're getting. So come March 6th, this is gonna be in your game if you decide to purchase Businesses and Hobbies. They also have new cross-pack features where the werewolves game pack will come in handy if you want to use the werewolf stuff as tattoo stencils. just become a werewolf at that point. If you have the Get to Work expansion pack, which I feel like everyone should at this point, you'll be able to find all the retail objects from this expansion in the new small business build category. So all the Get to Work stuff will be properly categorized in a small business category, which I do love. And then usability of certain display shelves from Get to Work have also been confirmed, meaning that some shelves and displays will work when setting up your small business, which is nice. And then this is a look into that shady NPC that we saw last week of the like raccoon burglar that we all thought was coming to The Sims, but it looks like this is legitimate and normal. Trashly Real Person is the official name of the new shady NPC coming to The Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies, with new visual clues. Without too many gameplay spoilers, see what the shady NPC looks like in the game. So this is what it looks like. I love how even up here it says legitimate and normal. Like, that is the most sketchy thing out there. Like, why would I believe that? Like, if you've got to say it, then it's definitely not. Hello, friend. Trashly taking time out of business schedule to help spread awareness of small business opportunities. Other friend asked Trashly to say that. I agree, because Trashly is excellent small business owner. Do you want to learn more? I guess this is also a discovery quest or whatnot. I'm not really sure. They also have a new woodworking table interaction where I guess you can ask for a turn on there. Not really sure too much about that. I guess, like, using common sense, this would be asking a sim for a turn on the woodworking. Maybe that's part of the mentor thing. I'm not sure. And then there's also small business dilemmas gameplay option that you can turn on or off. The upcoming Sims 4 EP lets you toggle small business dilemmas in the game options. In case you don't know, Businesses and Hobbies is introducing small business perks and dilemmas. So if you don't want those on, you can, I guess, turn them off. And then these are some new in-game previews. And then you can also put your tattoos on the gallery as well. So that pretty much wraps that up. I know that was a lot. So that one was definitely a lot of information for the new expansion pack. Again, seeing this, yeah, there's a few features I'm excited about. Like, I'll go over again, multifunctional lots I'm excited about. I'm excited about the skill classes, being able to be a teacher, mentor, having that as an income in The Sims. I do like the idea of being able to have, like, those pet daycares, and also testing out the daycares for, like, toddlers, infants, and then maybe having a nursing home as well that you could do, because they mentioned elders. I like the world. It's okay. I mean, I feel like we have a lot of them, but I guess once I get to discover and explore the world a little bit more, maybe I'll like it even better. A lot of this relies on cross-pack compatibility. I've spoken about that a lot, so I'm not going to go too much into there. So we'll move on to the next thing on the list, which is family recipe system explained. Yes, with the new pack coming out, we have the ability to do family recipes. I don't exactly know how to do this, but it should explain it to us. So we have an entirely new look at the Sims 4 family recipes system coming with the pack. Again, March 6th, it'll be out. But essentially, to create a family recipe in the Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies, simply click on the fridge, family recipes. From there, you'll be able to select 4 different interactions, create a family recipe, prepare a family recipe, teach, or view family recipes. So the creation of the Sims 4 family recipe is quite intuitive. You'll be able to create unique foods in your family and have 3 different components. So a base recipe, secret ingredient, and a special touch. So I guess it's right here for the recipe. You put in your secret ingredient and then you add a special touch, and then your Sim should be able to pass this on in their families and also be able to do it themselves. I don't know how many you're allowed to have, but it does look pretty cool to be able to actually have a family recipe in The Sims. I guess you can also have like this Fertility Unleashed special touch. So Vivian has unlocked the Fertility Unleashed special touch for family recipes from becoming a parent to a newborn in the past. So I guess these special touches will have obviously gameplay interactions and, you know, different things, like kind of like a reward store thing that you can add for like special abilities in The Sims, whether it's like fertility wise or etc. I'm not really sure. Speaking of family, as we know, we have legacy challenges. They live, they die, we move on to the next generation. We're getting aging sliders, which is a speculation for cast in development. So we all know how we have the sliders that move the muscles and like, we don't have height sliders, but like the muscles and all of that. Apparently we're getting some of those for ages. But Turbo Driver, we all know Turbo Driver. He's got wonderful whims and wicked whims. Love to comment on our website regarding an unused piece of code, which basically is an unused new addition from the, I'm not going to read those numbers, but the game patch to consider for future speculation that there are new sliders labeled as aged. So I don't know, they really need to add in height sliders as well, but we have the body weight and the muscle definition both being closely related to like the body customizations, but these are speculated to obviously be the aging sliders. Will bring one new slider for Sims faces and one for Sims bodies, letting you manipulate the age of your Sim through a visual slider that will change their looks. So let me know what you guys think of the possibility of having aging sliders. Would you rather have the aging sliders or height sliders? I vote height. Lastly, we're going to finish off on some good news. I know I've taken you for a whirlwind in the Sims 4 world. That is my job, to deliver you the latest news. But remember those expansion pack surveys that we went over last week in our Simmers Digest, and how I said, oh, they should have really added in photos to this. Like, we are going to get them in the game. Like, I want some photos. I want some visual artwork for this. Well, we have it. People brought it to life, and I have not looked at this yet, so I'm blind reacting because I wanted to be surprised. But this looks so cool. This is like the dentist, but I like how this has got to be like a parent Sim can sit with their child. Now, granted, the Sims actually making it like amazing is kind of a big stretch for them, but I feel like this could be doable. This could be a doable, expansion pack for like a dentist, like more active careers. This is the van life. See, I freaking love that. I love that. I want that in my game like yesterday. And then, okay, this was for the ocean exploration. This is what I was talking about. Like having the underground, like look at those turtles, that shark, those fish. Like I want to do that. I want to do that in The Sims. Now, granted, are they going to make it how we want it to be? Probably not. Because with Sulani, we were supposed to have an underground world, and then they were like, oh, it's too many bugs. We couldn't do it. I want it. I want this. And then we have, like, these houseboats as well. Like, look at how dope that would be. You wake up on your houseboat, you can go under the water into your underwater world, be like Little Mermaid. And then we have the community careers, which these are the firefighters. I guess that's like the hairstylist. I like this. They should have added this with Businesses and Hobbies because they had the tattoo parlor, but they couldn't add it in this. I can't. This is the dentist as well. I really love that. Car life, obviously, this is kind of self-explanatory. We got cars. Well, not currently, but cars here, mechanic shop right there, and then like racing, that's a Formula 1 car, and then movies, I guess. Oh, a drive-in movie. I like that idea. Suburban living. See, I would like, don't get me wrong, to see like townhomes in The Sims, like proper townhomes, not like the ones you can buy off the gallery, but like a townhome kind of neighborhood. I wish they did that in Nordhaven because like they could have done it. This is like a PUD, a planned unit development. I'm not entirely sure how much I would like that because they could really do that with any world. Like, why do I need a new expansion pack? I feel like they could do suburban life with the, what is it? The community careers pack. They could, integrate those together. And then we go down to van life. We talked about a little bit. I do remember seeing this last year with these screenshots as well. And then that was pretty much it. So, but they have the full gallery of 2024 survey images here, but I'm not going to click on that because 2024 was last year and we're in 2025. So that is about it for your Simmers Digest today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you're looking forward to with this new expansion pack. What are some things that were mentioned in this video that you're either really excited about or really scared about? This is a safe space on here, so it's okay to give criticism to the pack or whatever was mentioned in this video today. Also, I do want to get your guys' opinions on these supposed like new expansion packs. Like, what are you most looking forward to in The Sims? What are some ideas that you would like to see come to life? But if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on your push notifications so you never miss another video or a live stream on this channel. We have our live stream tomorrow, so don't miss that. And definitely a mod review on Friday, since today I basically talked your ear off. But thank you for listening to me, and I will see you all on Friday.